Ukraine can't keep continuing to muddle along and not deal with these very difficult issues. In the 2015 Transparency International rankings, which is called the Corruption Perceptions Index, of the 15 former Soviet republics, Ukraine has only three. Ukraine's ranking is terrible. Only 3 countries of the 15 have worse rankings than Ukraine on corruption, and they're all in Central Asia. Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, and Russia, who have massive oil and gas reserves, have better rankings on corruption than Ukraine. Ukraine's corruption rankings have not changed in the last 20 years, last 15 years, certainly since the Orange Revolution, hardly at all. One year when corruption rankings did change was in 2005, when Tymoshenko was prime minister. If you go to the Transparency International, you will see how corruption was massively reduced in 2005. But guess who was then fighting Tymoshenko, and which leading to the crisis? Mr. Poroshenko, who was then Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council. He was bitterly opposed to Tymoshenko's fight against corruption. So we have a lot of stability in Ukraine's overall entrenched corruption and oligarchs' influence in politics and economics. And the pragmatists, the Yushchenkos and the Poroshenkos, have failed to dislodge that. I hope Poroshenko maybe changes. But in the meantime, it's time to pass the baton to the radicals. And those are those 3 political forces I've talked about. Because Ukraine's reforms and Ukraine's fight for justice and fight against high-level corruption, the rule of law, is something that needs to be radically undertaken and not piecemeal and through backroom deals as it has been done since the Euromaidan.